everyone to Saku Racing League, where I'm using a different sprite this time because I'm also doing a very not or a very casual sprite test at the same time as doing the race. So yes, this we are going to be. I'm also a little late, so I'm running this async from the community because Twitch put me into a beta for Twitch put me into a beta for dual casting and it broke everything. So I've not been able to stream this live to YouTube. And we're only live on Twitch right now. So at the moment, our goal, beat Ganon, get 7 crystals, then get to the top of Ganon's castle tower thing. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, get to the top of Ganon's castle tower and ooh. And then once we do, then defeat Aga, then defeat Ganon. Start in open mode. That means no rain sequence. We're just going straight into picking up items. And we also don't start with a weapon, so we have to hopefully find one soon. I'm curious if anybody in the YouTube comments will know what this sprite is. This is actually a really well done sprite. I do have to say that and I'll look in a second to figure out who made it, but wow. I mean, it shows up in the credits. So but yeah. It's really well done. The one thing is going to be questionable is how well I can do bomb jumps with it. Because I'm not sure. Normally I use the top of my sprite's head to figure out where to place myself for some bomb jumps. And other things I use the shadow, like the shadow for the sprite. So like Ice Palace bomb jump, I'm not going to have any problem. Oh hey, there's our weapon. But bomb jumps for things like getting the big chest in specific areas and a variety of other things, I won't exactly know how to do. We are getting a whole lot of, what are they called? Fetch quest items. Go have a good night, waifu. Ah, yeah, that's right. I used all my bombs. I was hoping I would get more bombs, but I wasn't paying attention, and I should have picked up bombs from the shop or talked to the bottle vendor. Oh well. We didn't have anything noticeable in the lumberjack cave. Okay, we got half our money back. We didn't get anything noticeable in, or sorry, we didn't find anything noticeable in. Why am I in here? Hello, okay, let's start this over again. When I went to the lumberjack cave, there was nothing of note there, so I'm marking it off on the tracker so I don't need to go back. Every time I try to say something, I mess up. We did get a bottle early on. It's a little toxic kid. That would have been our boots. But we start with boots because it's Saku Racing League. Also, if you are in the Link to the Past Rando Discord or any Discord that has Sahasrahla bot in it, this, if you want to use the preset for this, it is Saku, S-A-K-U, League, L-E-A-G-U-E, Boots, B-O-O-T-S, all together, like all one word. So it's a preset that you can use on Sahasrahla bot. Also, I really hope I spelled that correctly. If I spelled league wrong, league would be the only one that I would be questionable on whether or not I spelled that correctly. Oh, good. Bombs in bomb lock bombs. Great. Thumbs up. What a great game. Also, it's cold outside. My window's open. And I should have had the better socks on. Because I have like these fluffy socks, and I was like, it'll be fine, and it's not fine, because I'm using like summer socks, but it's cold, so summer socks not good enough. Also, I got the wall chicken, so no need to you know, no need to be. Yeah, I don't know. Brain's not working here today. No, I have socks. Pseudo. Just summer socks. They're like thin because they're, you know, you don't want to have hot feet. I don't know. I feel like hot feet is like a really not fun thing to have in the summer. Winter Peg calls for summer socks and winter socks. Yes. 100%. Ah, more bombs. You know what? I have, I'm gonna pick that up. No, like, I could have saved and quit, but I do have the shovel. I'd like to grab it while I'm over here. Don't even think about it. Nope. Ah! Ah! Gloves! I like this. Okay, we're gonna save and quit. Now we're gonna go to Sanctuary, and then we're gonna do, we're gonna go into the back of Escape, because there's 3 checks there. That was actually perfect, because I have to save and quit after that anyways. I don't have to, but I like to. So if I got the gloves anywhere else, I probably might not have remembered the fact that I got the gloves, because I have a little bit brain struggles. All right. Wow. Well, that's 3 items though, so that means there's only 2 in the front. 3 in the front? 3 in the front. Because we got a small key, didn't we? Did we get 3 items? No, it was 2 and a small key. Never mind, I'm a liar. Ignore me. Let's go to my house. Oh! Wow. Okay. Titan's mitts? We'll go see Uncle. Ignore Saku. How could you, Mr. Bing? Don't ignore me. It was more so ignore my mistakes. In places with lesser winters, summer socks are just socks. That's fair. You know, honestly. Oh, ice rod though. My desire to go into Hyrule Castle intensifies. Ooh, Moon Pearl though, but also I kind of want to go and do the... Do I? This is like, what is Saku? What is this? Saku going to Hyrule Castle? I got the ice rod. I have to show you the best way to defeat the ball and chain guard here, okay? Because we have the ice rod. And thus, it is super cool. I am not making angry cat noises. They're angry Saku noises, or contemplating Saku noises. Also, can I just say, that was like one of the best, like, rooms that sorry, that guard room that I just did with the key in it, or not the key, the map. That was one of the best times that I've ever done that. Like, I swung and that guard went directly into the place that I needed him to go to. so that I could pick up the key at the same time as going through the door. Ooh, if I had the boomerang, that would have also been such a good room. Man, my playing today is on fire. Me actually like getting the items I need, however, less so, but I have tiny bits of the ice rod. What if I swear to gosh, if I get something like Cane of Samaria and all right, here we go. Cane of Samaria and Fire Rod, I guess we're in danger. Goodbye. Okay. Well, there is an item inside of Dark Cross. You know what I'm craving? Randomly, out of the blue. Onion chip dip. Do you know what I do with onion chip dip? Because I feel like you probably, if you know me, you probably know that it's not anything usual. No. When I have to make my own because of allergies, right? An onion chip dip is typically onion soup mix mixed with sour cream, right? Kara, thank you so much for the 58 months. Well, I have a special sifter that I put the soup mix through so that no onions get into the dip. And it's just basically onion powder and sour cream. Yep. I sift all the onions out of the onion soup mix. And thus out of the dip. See, that's probably a lot less bad than what you were thinking based on my other cooking stuff. Ah, go away, jazz hands. Why not buy onion powder? Because it's not just onion powder. It's onion concentrate as well. Maybe something else. I don't know what it is, but yeah. It's not just onion powder. Oh my god. Yay! Excuse me. How do onions concentrate? With oh goodness. As soon as I said with, Ruby groaned in the background. Wow, so much money. It's like it's begging me to go see Zora. How do onions concentrate? Very difficultly. They're not as good as oranges at it, though. Alt joke. This skin should disable the Pegasus boots? Ouch! Wow. What a great item. I'm so glad that I ran out of my way. It'll be fine. Oh, hopefully that's good enough. I don't want to get hit by anything because my health is really low. Yeah, we did it. Now we're water walking or water running. Ten arrows on the ledge. You know what I want to do for cooking? I want to take chicken, put it in a slow cooker, and put mushroom soup in there without the mushrooms. Yeah, wrong spot. Also wrong spot. Hello? Hey, Taco. What's up with you getting soup only to have the soup part? That is honestly, I just love the broth of like any soup. I tomato soup, I like. Ramen, typically, I'll like take the noodles out and eat them separately. And have the broth separately from the noodles. And that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, that shouldn't surprise you though. All right, well, we're not getting anything good from here. All right, what do we got? Oh, what? This guy better give me vanilla flippers so I don't have to come back. Those are not, in fact, vanilla flippers. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I like soup broth on its own. Anything in the soup? Not really. I like noodles with soup flavor, but not noodles in soup because they get soggy. Lamp! Nice. I think I am traumatizing chat. I'm getting a lot of what and dots and etc. in the chat. They get soggy if they're overcooked in the first place. Yeah, but I mean, I like my noodles al dente, I think is what they're called, which is kind of like a little hard. But like every ramen thing, and so I also take a really long. I think that you're underestimating me. How long it takes me to eat food in general. Ooh, rolled your own Link to the Past seed? Nice, Slayer, that's awesome. Also, I'm sorry your head hurts. Oh no. Oh my god. Go pump up the stairs. I don't think there's anything that you can do with pizza that I probably haven't already done. Oh yes, there probably is. Also, I saw that Scarth went to go walk his dog. That means That means we can party hard, right? I don't think, Please stop, pizza. My heart can't take it. I'm sorry. In chocolate pudding? See, I don't know that, like, there's a lot of things cheese mixes with. I don't know that chocolate pudding is one of the ones. To be fair, I don't really like chocolate pudding in general, so I would never, because I'm not really the biggest fan of chocolate. Cursed Yums is just the memes channel. Even though some people like to use Fantastic Yums as the Cursed Yums channel. I dip cheese in ketchup. And I eat mustard on its own. I have a lot of weird habits with food. Dies in Wisconsinite. No. I've never heard of that, Star Fury. Condiment stream when? Oh no. That gives me like extra life memories. I don't know if memories is the right thing to say. There was this one stream, let me tell you, back when I was streaming Extra Life 24-hour streams, and like making myself ill to do so. This is a pendant dungeon. I'm kind of sad that I'm in here. I kind of didn't even bother looking at the map. Flashbacks? Yeah, flashbacks, probably accurate. There was somebody who had come to the stream and I was going to go and have food. And they're like, what food are you having? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make myself some hot dogs real fast because they're like real quick. And ouch, 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 go away. And they DM'd me. Or actually, no. They asked if I could put the condiments on the hot dog on the stream. And I was really confused because that was an odd request. So I said no, oh god, Cane of Samaria. I even made a joke that Cane of Samaria was going to be my next item. But that was before we had Titan's Mitts, so technically I was wrong. And yeah, so I said no, that I was going to do it off stream. I was going to do it downstairs and then probably eat the hot dog downstairs and then come upstairs because I don't like eating on stream. And then I got a DM that was, I'll pay you $20 to put the mustard on the hot dog on stream. And I said no. And yeah, so then I got more begging requests than that, which was still no. I don't have a hammer. Man, I came in here just with absolutely nothing good. I hope that map is in there. If map isn't in there, I'm in big trouble. I mean, it's It's also a pendant dungeon, so I don't even know if this is necessary. Are we dressed as a different sprite for Halloween? No, and we did not update our sprite. It was more so that I had oopsed and left the sprite test sprite on to begin with earlier. Oh god. This has gone really poorly. I left the wrong sprite on earlier, so I needed to change it. That was dangerous. So I wanted to do a sprite test for this sprite anyways, so I figured why not just put it on here. Scenario. Yeah, I did in fact luck out. I should check the map. Also, oh my god, that icon. Pendant. Gosh, so many why is this mean to me? Okay, we have left side pendants. Crystal, 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 crystal. Everything is crystal in the light world. Would have been good to go into literally any of the dungeons. We have Titan's mitts, but I also don't have the mirror, so we're gonna do this first. Non-crystal with left pendant? Yes, exactly. Honestly, like, I was looking at the map tracker, I saw that I had green for Desert Palace and green for, and yellow for, Thieves Town, but also, like, a lot of overworld stuff, but I didn't want to do the overworld stuff without going into Thieves Town. But I didn't check the map, and I should have. I mean, I don't know, I kind of not kicking myself in the face right now because of... Oh, yo, Maid, thank you so much for the 2,000 biddies. Hey, your food out when you want. Thank you. We have a new alert that we have. Thank you, Chops. But that's only biddies. Well, it's an only biddy alert. I feel so fast. I don't know why I feel fast. It's the legs just make me feel fast. Yeah, it just I literally set it up during stream today. Ouch. Master Sword! There's still that one sword on the ledge at Zora. You have a screenshot of the main menu for your link to the past rando seed? Not sure where to post it in the Discord. My Discord? Like Sakura Tsubasa Discord? Or are you talking like... Oh, I don't have a hammer or anything else, so we're saving and quitting. Yeah. You know what? That is an excellent question, because we used to have a channel for it, and then we merged the video game channel into one. It's not... Is it for help? Okay, is it for help, or is it for just like to show people how it went? Oh, you want people to guess the sprite you're using? Ooh. You can probably put it in the memes channel. It's not really only memes. It's memes and off topic. So, or Or you can make a new thread in the video games section for it, but it's up to you. I don't think it either way. I think it'll be fine. Oh, if it's about how it's going so far, then yeah, you should make a new thread in the video game section. I really like this sprite. It is impressive. I would like to get something nice. Ooh. Honestly, was not expect. Wait, was that green pendant from Thieves Town? Yeah, I guess it was. Because we've only done Thieves Town. Wow, okay, you know what? Honestly, this is some pretty good routing. Honestly, yeah. Where do I want to go, though? I really don't know. Okay, here's the plane, okay? We light the church on fire. And then continue lighting everything on fire. And then we're gonna go and hand in the mushroom to not hand in the mushroom, sorry. We're gonna go to it's not the it's the other thing that's not mushroom, but still mushroom. Powder, yes. Magic bat. Super Mario, yes, exactly. Yes, Magic bat. It is mushroom, but it's not actually mushroom. We're using it as powder. Wow. Worth 0. Welcome back, Scarth. Wow. I don't want to go that way. Listen, that's an allowed glitch. It's an allowed glitch. Honestly, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Considering the fact that I didn't look at the map. Honestly, I think the map, not looking at the map has helped me until like now. Because I was so distracted by conversation going on in chat. Because I wouldn't have done Thieves Town. If I had known it was a pendant, I wouldn't have gone in there. I don't know. Honestly, my options were I could go in there, gamble for hammer, or I could go into desert. Like, Desert Palace was kind of the place where I probably would have went, but also I didn't really have a sword that I would like to go in there with. I had Ice Rod, which is okay, but yeah. Yeah, I have no idea where where I need to stand for that, for this sprite. Hey, look at distracted. You are, listen, you are breathtaking. Yo, thank you so much for the 434 biddies, Chops. I want to also make Ganon Suavemente alert. Agreed. It's a little loud. Is it? Might be that my game is just quiet. Because we had it, and then I turned up the volume because people said it was too quiet. I thought you played with ether flicker turned down. Yeah, I do and don't. It depends on which game. Like, sorry. The AP rando and this rando and variety of other randos. Yeah. If you're asking me why I have the flashing lights warning, this is not the... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's fine. If you're asking me why I have a flashing lights warning, this is not the only game I play on this scene. So, it's one of those things, it's like, I'm gonna have it on here because I'm not gonna toggle it off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on all the time. But yeah. I keep hearing Ruby groaning in the background. I just, like, there are a lot of, like, retro games that just have an insane amount of, flashing. Wasn't asking, no, just either is a bit flickery. The rando has the option. Yeah, I typically do have that. I want to test something. Probably shouldn't be testing this mid-rando, but we're gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, heck, I messed it up. No, it's fine. Okay, I don't care. I was trying to do something, but I haven't learned it good enough yet. It's supposed to be, I was supposed to move in a different way, but I moved way too fast. Figured I could try it once. If I didn't get it, then, you know, I actually have hookshot for a change. Oh my god, Joe! Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, we got, I'm pretty sure that's our second item because we got money in the beginning, so... Did I check this? Well, it doesn't matter if I did because it's not a good hint anyways. Okay. Oh, you know what? Heck it. Go away. Gonna be trapped there forever by fire. Oh, Slayer, you don't have a pink name, do you? Do you even have access to post in any channel at all? Well, now you do. Without the Blossom rule, you wouldn't have access to any of the channels. Hello? Do you mind? Go away. Is this red crystal? I don't have any crystals. Yeah, typically you have to get permissions in the Discords. We don't, I don't have it so that anybody can join the Discord and just be able to post right away. There's multiple layers of Discord protection that I have for the community. It's a little excessive, I'm sure, for new people, but, it helps make sure that we don't get, like, out of the community. I feel like we rarely ever get spam messages or scam messages in the Discord at all. Because you have to wait a specific amount of time before you can even post in the server, and then when you do, you have, and then when you can actually even post in the server, you still have to, you're still locked to specific channels until we know that you're actually a real person. And even still, you can only, yeah. You can't really do much in them. Oh my god. Yeah, I messed up. I was... Mercy, think, little do you know I'm a bot. Mate, I've met you in person. So I can think of a real person, it's true. You're all breathtaking. Can I please? I just want something good. I'm looking at my tracker. I've got, not like a lot of options that I would say are super great. So far, this is not super great either. Okay. I have blue cane, so we can go. Going. Danger. Sigh, Sheila's. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. No, yeah. I don't like how little I'm gonna be, like, how little health I have for this. What do you think it is, Agra? It sure is. I don't like any of these options. I don't even remember when I got hammer. It definitely was after I left Kakariko, because I didn't have hammer going into Thieves Town. You know what, for as popular as Uma Musume is, I never hear anything about it anymore. Like, I heard about it once, like, or for like 3 days or whatever else, and then it just died off completely. But we have a channel dedicated to that kind of stuff in the Discord, and I haven't seen a peep about it. I'm actually really surprised. Big key, so we could do bomb jump to get to the big chest, or I can go around. We'll see. There's an item. Ooh, yeah, no. I walked in here and I was like, I could just mirror out. And then I was like, I don't actually have the mirror. Oh. Nope. We have to go this way. Might get some more attention. Alright, let's see. Can I bomb jump with a completely different sprite? That's not high enough. There we go. That's probably high enough. Nope. Okay, the sprite is actually taller than I thought it was. There we go. I can do it. Magic, okay. Somebody was asking me about Gold Chip, whether Gold Chip has a sprite. I don't remember who it was, but at the moment I didn't see any. This is the only one that I've seen a sprite for. And it's possible that there is, but this is the only one that was in the sprite test channel. The sprite testing channel. So I figured I would... Like, it's already been approved and everything else, though, from what I've seen. Actually, we'll just leave. I don't have the mirror, and I'm not gonna wait for the hand. Yeah. But I just wanted to take a look at it and see. But yeah, this is really good. The sprite depth for this one is super good. It'll catch up eventually, but the first anniversary event starts like tomorrow. Are they doing anything fun for the event? We'll grab it because we're here. I'm gonna grab purple chest. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm gonna go to my house, and I feel like nope. Grab purple chest first. Save and quit to go to my house. Take that purple chest to the locksmith. Go to Desert Palace. Oh, is this a good idea? Who knows? Honestly, I have no idea because, you know, it's a race and a rando, and it's kind of just the way it goes sometimes. Honestly, I was really proud of myself for like how I routed to begin with, and then I just completely whiffed immediately. Darn. I mean, that's a good amount of money in case I need potions or something. 4 points away! Oh my gosh! This month, I think we're definitely gonna get Partner Plus. It's next month that I'm actually really worried about. Because a few people did, started their stuff, started their 3-month stuff in August, like really late August. So it counted for August instead of September. So it's gonna expire in basically this month. You say that, Chops? I get nervous. The whole like stress of having, ooh, hey, nice. Get ourselves some flippers. The whole stress about having to like do this every year is, I probably should have came here earlier. I was like, I don't want to come to Desert Palace without a better sword. And I did have Ice Rod, and I could have done it just fine. I wanted to have better weaponry just in case. Ice Rod's a bit slower than Fire Rod, so sometimes timing it can be a little yuck. Isn't that chest always a key? No. Small key or a big key or an item, or a map and compass. Basically, there's this room that we just ran by, that one right there, and this room right here, that we just ran by, that can have either that have to have a key in one of those, but there's two. It's 2 locations. I don't really understand TikTok's monetization practices, or most of TikTok's practices, to be honest. I think this was garbage. Yeah. But I couldn't remember off the top of my head. They have that built in. They, like, in this new Twitch beta thing, they have a TikTok thing built into the app, but I have no idea how it works or why it's there. But I can't imagine streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Like, that just seems like so many different chat. Like, I already struggle with my own just Twitch chat, let alone Twitch and YouTube chat. Ouch. And then on top of it, having a whole nother chat, it's so... God, no. I knew you were gonna poke me. Like, I use TikTok. Canadian TikTok is pretty good. A lot of funny, like, Canadian specific, like, the cool thing about the TikTok algorithm, yeah, that's, I'm so used to the interesting thing about the TikTok algorithm is it really does like seem regional based. I whiffed. So you get a lot of people, like I get a lot of people that are just like from my own city, let alone my own country. Now the great question is, was that a red crystal? Because I haven't marked down that I've gotten a red crystal yet. Nope. That means Eastern Palace is my red crystal. Wow! I'm still... Yikes. That's a bomb. What do I even want to do? We have flippers. I guess we could get that sword. We don't have a fire rod yet. We don't have Bombo, so we can't do any of Ice Palace. But I feel like Ice Palace has to be like the next thing, right? It really depends. Because it really depends because if it's Fire Rod, then we could do Turtle Rock. Also, I have no idea what the entrance to Turtle Rock is because I didn't go over there, but because I, am a goof, but I also have already done that. Bing, bing, bing. I liked the A plus. I give Canadian TikTok an A plus. That was clever. That was I oh my gosh! There was a thing. Hang on. This is probably not funny to a lot of people, but I thought it was funny. There was a comment that I saw that I really wanted to pair up Eastern and Pod with each other just because they're both not completable without bow and whatnot. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet, go into Eastern and do as much as I can in there, go into Pod and see if I can do anything there. Because Pod will be bow locked almost immediately if it's not a key. But anyways, what I was gonna say, there's a great pun in a video game that I saw, and it was, life always has a lot of ifs in it, or life has a lot of ifs in it, is what it said, except actually it only has one, right in the middle of it. I thought it was funny, because it makes sense. If you don't get it, that's okay. It took me a long time to get it. I love puns. I have no idea. I don't know why you're surprised. I don't know why anybody in the chat is surprised right now, because I love puns. It also has a lot of butts. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't need magic. I had full magic. Chest turn. Nice. Nice. Piece of Heart is in Dark Palace. Not map, not compass. Oh! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I should have gone there a long time ago. I knew it was going to be Ice Palace. But also it might be Turtle Rock. Oh, I don't know. I could have gone there forever ago. I'm an hour into this race now. And I'm just getting the Fire Rod. I'm gonna be significantly behind. After feeling like I was really far ahead, I thought I was safe after the food combo ended, and now we have puns. I love puns. Yeah, I was about to say, there's always going to be puns here. I would like to see if I can get something nice. This is not something nice. You know, last time I said I would like something nice, they gave me the hammer. So I was hoping that would happen again. Whoa, bucko! No empty bottles! Here, have a bee. I'm in danger. I don't know which way would be fastest, but sure. Yeah. All right, we're going to Ice Palace. Sometimes I struggle because there's so many different Zelda games that I play that have ice in the name. So it's like, is this Ice Palace, Ice Ruins, Ice whatever, something else? Can't remember the name of it because I've played so many different dungeons that have ice in the name. Can I get a hint? Oh, well, thanks, game. You know, somebody would have gone. Okay. That honestly, that would have been good for whoever didn't actually go and do Thieves Town right at the start. No, because I think Hooked Shot was in. No, was it? Trying to remember where Hook Shot was, but I feel like Hook Shot had to have been Thieves Town. I still need to find Mirror because I'm pretty sure Swamp Palace is a crystal, and I need to find Bow. I don't need to find Flute, but I may need to find another medallion. I don't know. I really should have checked while I was up on Turtle Rock area what the medallion is, because now I'm gonna have to make a whole nother trip up there and hope that it's Ether. And if it's not, hope that I've already gotten the medallion by that point that I need. Ice, baby. Excuse me. Don't try to fall on my head. That's rude. Huh. So, I guess Cape is on the pedestal? Yeah. It would, in fact, help if I picked up the key. Everybody's like, how is Saku gonna do this? With a brand new sprite. Well, conveniently, I don't use how tall I am. For this one, I use my shadow, which doesn't change no matter the sprite. But my D-pad sucks. There we go. So it is still a bit rough. There's Water Temple. No, come back here. Really want to give Saku sprite test. Sometimes it has the shadow line, shadow like 1 pixel out of place. You can't. The shadow doesn't move. The shadow's not part of the sprite. It's its own thing. But it would be funny if I could. Oh, yeah. There was somebody that was playing this game recently who had to do Ice Palace, but didn't know how to do Icebreaker or Bomb Jump. And I had no idea how to explain to them how to navigate through this dungeon. It is, like, so ingrained in me to, like, not do the dungeon the normal way that I genuinely don't remember how to. Like, if somebody were to be like, hey, how do I beat Ice Palace without bomb jumping? I don't know. I literally have a guide that shows you how to do it, but, I can't remember it. That was like 4, 5, 6 years ago that I made that. Honestly, I should update it. Oh man, you know what was great? The other thing was great when I was in somebody's stream. Ah, mirrors in Turtle Rock. Wow, these hints though. When I was in somebody's stream, they were like, I gotta do some dark rooms. Let me just look at these maps. And I was like, oh. You're using maps. Are you? Where, what are you looking at the maps on? And they're like, oh, it's just some website. I was like, oh, a website, you say, of darkroom maps? And they're like, yep. Let me check what it's called. And then they looked at it. They're like, Maple Queen Saku? I'm like, huh. Sounds like a great website. I know that website. Has a lot of great resources on it. It was really funny. Because they were calling me Sakura, right? So like they had no idea. Like even when they said the thing out loud, they had no idea that it was me. Because, right, it was but yeah. Who is Maple Queen Saku? Who indeed? The thing is a lot of like I wanted to change the website name to something that more accurately, like that was made way back before I actually had any kind of branding. Oh, this is bad. Ouch. I can't use that. That's gonna kill me. You know what? Yeah. All of that has gotten really out of hand, but yeah, this is why we picked up whatever. Oh, for some reason I thought it was only one left. But yeah. Wow, red boomerang. Well, we know where we're going next. It's Turtle Rock, and we gotta hope that we have the entrance requirement for it, otherwise we're going to Pod. Or, we also have Catfish and Pyramid Ledge. Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It's really nice to see that people still use the resource, right? Like that's the main thing. Sometimes I'm like, oh, is it really, like, is anybody actually really using it? Is it useful? It's really nice to see that people are still using it. Because I put a lot of hard work in. I also updated it, by the way. I don't know if anybody actually pays attention to it. But, it was originally made a long time ago, back when Entrance Shuffle wasn't, like, the biggest thing. And with cross keys and everything else all it now with like the entrances being kind of like entrance shuffle being the big thing with cross keys and the variety of other things. The map for dark rooms was missing one. I've always had one of the dark rooms missing because I only included rooms that would actually give you items. Okay, Bombos is necessary. And because that one room would not give you an item, I didn't bother. I didn't bother putting it in there because it was just the back half of Old Man Cave. Which didn't lead anywhere. It was when I say back half of the Old Man Cave, I mean the one where you've already delivered the old man, and it's if you play SMZ3, it will be like the Norfair entrance. If you're familiar with that, you'll know which one I'm talking about. But yeah. Wait, you have a website? I do. And drive safe, Titus? Woo! But yeah, because you never really got an item in there, I never really included it because it was like, okay, this wasn't necessary. Nobody was ever going to use it for the rando. And then entrance shuffle became a thing. So, it's taken me a long time to update it, but I did. Guides. I knew it. I knew before you asked. I knew that was going to be the next question, but thank you. I appreciate it. I am in fact a weeb. I will fully admit it. I love anime, which should surprise literally no one. All right, can I get Bombos in here, please? I'm shocked. Maybe Linus, you can try, you know, doing some puzzles. Puzzles might help, because it'll distract your brain into thinking about the puzzles. Don't touch me! Thanks, Saku! You're the hero of Hyrule! Anytime, game. You mean the person who has a redeem of Streamloot stuff to give you an anime recommendation is an anime nerd? Shocked. I'm gonna try to do potion glitch. Is it gonna work? That's a great question. Yes. So we use the potion to keep the camera from locking into place so that we could move the enemies off the screen, because all the game checks for is whether there are enemies on the screen, and if there's not, it assumes you've killed them. So yeah. Bing, 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 bing. What is a good puzzle site? Actually, no, I need to go down, right? Yeah, because I haven't gotten that one, and that one could be a small key or it could be something else. Yeah, this one has to be a small key. You do like puzzles, or you could do like puzzles while thinking, or puzzles while listening to a stream, or something. Is my recommendation. That way you have the audio distraction and the mental distraction. If you're trying to fall asleep, though, like getting your brain active is going to be difficult. But also, if you're struggling to sleep because your brain is already active with other things, then I don't really know how to help. Bombers? Nope. Hey, look! We got pink! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Secrets of the Silent Witch was good. Yo, oh my god, Final Fantasy Land! Thank you so much for the 40 months. How are you doing? And Walk It, welcome back. I finished Secrets of the Silent Witch. Did I finish Secrets of the Silent? I actually don't know if I did or not. That's a great question. Listen, this season of anime came out and I freaked out. And everything that I was watching last season disappeared from my memory. I watch some more One Piece, no one can stop me. I have to check. It might be more, it might be less. It depends on when the renewal came up. If it was midstream that the renewal came up, then it won't. Sorry, if it was not midstream, like if it was before stream that the payment went through, then it will not count, or it won't increase at all because it will have counted already before stream started. I don't have. Yeah. Hey! Welcome, Maine. Is it Pequis? Pequis? Crunchyroll, take me home. Somebody's been paying attention to my YouTube shorts. It was pretty good. Tropical did a great job with that one. But yeah, when Who Made Me a Princess came out, I was ecstatic because I really, really love that manhwa, and I was happy that it finally got adapted to anime. I heard that it was announced, and then it just disappeared. I got no news about it for so long. And then I heard that it was, I can't remember. It starts with a D. It was like, something else. What's wrong with your phone? I think the one thing I have a complaint about anime. Yeah, a dongwa. But it was put on, apparently it was put on a like a Chinese streaming service for a while. And so I was like, oh, I don't know that it's gonna come to like other things. And then they announced it, and they announced it for like that it was coming out right away. And I was like, oh. Okay. I have managed to completely mess myself up here. And I've got 2 locations, by the way, that this could possibly be. I know Cape is in the Lost Woods. I have either Dark Cross or Skull Woods. And I might as well just do Dark Cross because I'm here. But like, I am at the last 2 locations physically possible for this item. Whatever, it's gotta be Bombos, because the mirror is locked in Turtle Rock based on the hint that we got earlier. So, I mean, it could be the bow. I have to go down. It adds words when you hit send? Oh. My complaint? Okay. Now it's literally the last location. It has to be inside Skullwoods. My complaint about anime is the fact that anime doesn't make the animation companies any money. And because of that, a lot of like anime is made as a way to drive people to buy Blu-rays, DVDs, mangas, merchandise, etc. And if people aren't buying that stuff, then a next season for those just don't get made. Solo Leveling Studio is actually they operated at like a huge loss, and they are one of the biggest studio, like they had one of the biggest animes, but like they lost a ton of money making that. But yeah. All them, yes, honestly, the webtoons that I've been reading, like Let's Play, I was surprised. I've been reading Let's Play basically since it came out. Back before it even had like, I think it had like 10, 15 episodes, barely. I say episodes, but they're not chapters, I guess. I don't even know what to call them. But yeah, it's just bananas to me that so many webtoons and everything that I've read, or manhwas or mangas and stuff, are being like turned into animes that I've read for years. But yeah, a lot of the time, a lot of these shows don't make any money, and so you'll see like a lot of only 1 season animes, but they're set up for multiple seasons because of the fact that it's supposed to be more. but they just don't make enough money to be able to make another one. Oh, okay. Sure, we'll get the bow, I guess. Guess we're going back to Pod in Eastern. Where is my bombos? You're playing as the protagonist of Final Fantasy VII? Ooh. I do know a bit about Final Fantasy VII. But only a small bit of it. About 3 hours of it. You know what? Yeah, no, what am I doing? I know 3 hours of it very well. But only 3 hours. That's one of my favorite webtoons. I was like, how am I the last to hear about this? I'm a nerd. I know a lot about Final Fantasy VII's, I wouldn't even say first 3 hours, but it's basically like, I know a bunch about the beginning of Final Fantasy VII, the OG, not the new game, because I speedran it. And yeah, it was one of those speedruns. I really loved speedrunning it. It was so good. But I want health, and this guy is being a butt. I thought about like relearning some of the stuff, but yeah, it would be a while before I did anything like that. I read and got into a few years ago and then caught up only to find that it wasn't good. Yeah, that's honestly every single one of the... like, every single one of my favorite animes never gets finished. Like, never. So we have Snow White with the red hair. Anime gone. Right. Did one season, no more. Maybe 2 seasons? Yeah. And then Yona of the Dawn, which I thought was hugely popular. Also gone. And that actually, right, that is literally the point that I was making, was the fact that it is being used because it's not making any money. It is used as it's used as a thing where they get people invested in the story and then they just don't care to finish it because they're like, oh no, we want people to buy the manga. Well, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of anime out there now. Like, it might have been okay at the beginning, but now people are just gonna forget about the stuff and then just move on. Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, the Card Captors, Clear Card. Also, I'm just not even paying attention to this boss. That's also still, like, the manga is still working on being finished. Actually, I think it just finished. No, I swear to God, what? Oh, this better not have Ether being Misery Mire. Oh my god, I just dropped my... Oh. No. Hold it. Hold it! We don't have the mirror, so we can't mirror, so we're gonna have to do this anyways. I have to check something that I always forget to check when it actually matters. If this... Did I goof? No. But did the game be mean? Possibly. We're lucky we get a season of anime, let alone a full series. Yeah, that's true, Joe. Jojo, see? And Arkarkar, yeah, I know that 90% of anime is just to advertise manga, but that was actually the whole thing. The whole reason why I said that I have a problem with the way that anime is handled, because of the fact that that it just is treated like an advertisement and not as an actual medium for experiencing a series, if that makes sense. Okay, oh, I was worried. I thought that Bumper Cave might be something major, and I was worried, but nope. Okay, well, I should have gone and activated the flute first, but I was in panic mode. For the movie, looks like it might be fun. Ghost Stories English dub? What is that? Nelvana handled the awful English dub of Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't know. I don't really understand. Oh my god. I am trying to make you correctly. It's not working. Didn't get a script when they dubbed it. So they just did their best? Oh no. I can't get into the... I can't get into whatever the current dubbed version of Cardcaptor Sakura is, because it sounds really not what I'm used to. There's Bombos. I wonder how many people went into Misery Mire, because we have Ether. Yeah. I mean, the whole, I think it was 4 kids who did the original dubbing and censorship and whatnot of it. But I still believe that the voice for the character is a lot better in that one than the current one. Like, the current one really sounds like an adult trying to be a child. And that's what I don't like about it. It'd be like if I was talking in high... I mean, yeah. Remove the guns. But I don't necessarily... I don't necessarily know that that was on them. Like, I don't know if that was them or if that was, like, just, right, our culture and whatnot was different at the time. And I don't know, like, you know, we already had a problem with Sailor Moon with it being considered demonic. You add guns in there? Good luck getting any parent to want to, at that time, right? Like, get people to watch it. I actually need bombos. The whole reason I came here was to open the thing. But yeah. Feel good, no big drama anime. Honestly, I really like. If you're not watching Who Made Me a Princess, you should be. It's super cute. I don't know that there's like anything without drama. I don't like what's it called? Slice of life anime, so I'm not gonna have a recommendation based off that. I like fantasy. So guns are fun and dandy and part of American culture. Yeah, but it wasn't just America. 4Kids was a Canadian company. I'm pretty sure that their office was in Vancouver. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have the mirror. Darn. They were based in New York? Maybe it's not that I'm thinking of. Yo, have a good night, Lioness. Was it... Maybe I was thinking of... Was it called Deke? Was that part of it? Was that something else? Yikes. But they're their own thing. Ouch. Do you mind? Yeah, there's my mirror. Good, dude. Yo, have a good night, Agra. Magic School Bus. I remember Magic School Bus. Ouch. There was that one kid who was like never wanting to go on the Magic School Bus on a field trip. And I can relate to them a lot of the times because they're like always in danger. But yeah. I have a really hard time with the new Cardcaptor dubbing. I bought one of the DVDs that they had, or no, it was Blu-ray. I bought one of the Blu-rays of Cardcaptors, like the original series, and I was so excited, and then I listened to it and I was like, no. I can't. So we still, by the way, have to go through another dungeon another 2 dungeons after this. Ooh. The Great Evil? What's the Great Evil? Oh, Cardcaptors? Here's my small key. Hey, Marco! I don't have all the Cardcaptors manga, so I'm not up to date on it. But I've heard that lately things in that have gotten pretty wild. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's not mess it up this time like I did last time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, last time when I was doing sprite tests, I just completely whiffed it. And I have no idea how. Okay. I keep slashing the neck, and I gotta be slashing the body. Oh my gosh, you know what anime has some really great music? Also, hey Marco, I hope you're doing well. This is still the race seed. I've not been racing the seed for 3 hours. I started late because I've had some technical issues. Technical issues is an understatement. Where am I going? I need to go to Swamp and Eastern. But yeah. The music in Sailor Moon, like the OG, was so good. Right? Like, there was a couple songs, like Carry On, The Power of Love. There was another one that My Only Love. Yeah, the intro. It had no business being as good as it was. 100%. It was so good. I know I talk about anime a lot, but I'm also a huge anime fan. It is one of the things that hopefully you're all okay with being an anime fan, because it's not changing anytime soon. Steve, thank you so much for the resub. Ruby is cute. She's just lying upside down. The streamer with Sakura Tsubasa in her name likes anime. Shocker. I think the thing that makes me cry a little on the inside is that any time that I go into somebody's chat for the first time and they mention Sakura Tsubasa, you must really like Naruto. Every time I hear that, I die a little on the inside. I want names. Ooh, I had 2 arrows in that guy. Wrote the music for new Sailor Moon Crystal movies. Yes, everybody, yeah. No, I've also heard, what's the other one? There's like another anime that's like Captain Tsubasa or something like that. And so there'll be references to that as well. If it's not Naruto, it's about Captain Tsubasa, the soccer anime. And I'm just like, no. How could you? Thankfully, we can just, like, cruise through this. I don't need to actually full clear it. So, I've been doing this for 1 hour, 47 minutes, and about 20-ish seconds. And I'm sure that I would be in last place. Because I last locationed Bo? Was it? Yeah. The last, there was nothing I could do except for getting the bow from Skullwoods. Then once I did that, I had to figure out, like, where to get bombos for, which I think I also last location. Not last locationed, but pretty much last locationed. Magic Knight Ray Earth, it's still your favorite isekai? I still need to watch that. Oh. Do, 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 do. I feel like a lot of sports animes are wild. In like, there's just, they're not, yeah. Like way over the top. Oh. You know what I need? I need another, I really just, I don't know why I'm doing this. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe there might be silver arrows or whatever here. That's good too. Oh, okay. We can just get both of them. honestly was hoping for silver arrows and powder, but butter sword is also pretty good. I tend to pick that chest up when I still don't have silvers or a better sword, and I am already under the expectation that I'm going to lose anyways, so I figured I might as well just check for 2 seconds, 2 extra checks. So hello? My inputs are getting eaten because I'm doing them too fast. Whatever. It's fine. Wow, there's Quake. Maybe you need to clean your controller? Probably. 100%, yes. But I don't know how to do that. So, alright, we have all our crystals. Let's head up to Ganon's castle tower and see if we can beat Aghanim 2. I still don't think anybody in that server has responded to me about my tech issues for this beta. Which, while I know that, like, I figure, maybe I'm naive, but I figure, like, for the first week or so that you are testing out a brand new streaming system, that you would have tech staff on hand more often, like, throughout the night and day, to make sure that the stuff was working for the people that are trying it out. I know, silly of me to expect that, you know, it's actually something that, yeah. I know, I always hope that, you know, it'll be, that they'll be better. Yeah, I know. Oh! You know what I just saw in that server? Yes, it is. It is a Haru Urara sprite. Yes. VODs for people using that are in the dual formatting beta expire after 1 week. Yeah. 1 week. Thank you for the wonderful darkroom maps. Oh, I'm glad that you like them. I am testing the sprite, but not like really testing the sprite because it's been tested and whatnot. It's more so me playing it because I want to see how it looks. But yeah, it's been tested already and whatnot, but it looks good, and I wanted to show it off because it's really cool. I have the VODs channel, right? But like, and this goes on YouTube, to be fair. It's just late. Like, because of all the copyright claims and stuff, fights that I have to do every month. Or every time, I say every month, but it's like every week. When I upload these, I typically have the SRL videos like a month behind. Also, welcome in, Kratiga. I'm here for 5 seconds. I've already learned so much. I do play this game a whole lot. Found our big key. I still don't have powder. Ugh. Nope. 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 I was worried you missed that by looking at chat. What, the big key? I do sometimes, but thankfully I've been mostly, like, while I've been talking a lot about not game related things, I have in fact been paying mostly attention to things. Don't even think, ouch. I'm just gonna fall so I can get iframes throughout the whole time. And not worry about any of that. Eight bombs would be nice, but I'm gonna ignore it. Because I'm not gonna use them. No, thank you. Goodbye. Oh. Your friend talks highly. Wait, what? Who be talking? Who be talking highly? Oh gosh. Ow, my God. I got, you know, when you get like and not embarrassed, but like, yeah, you know what? I've got, what, flustered? my gameplay is gone. Oh, Haru! Ah, yeah, Haru's pretty great. Goodbye, Wizrobes. Praise Saku to make her throw races? Yes. That is 100%. Yeah. I don't... Somebody had said to me once that I was like doing a really good job in the race or in a race once, and I just threw it right there. Like, absolutely. I just like fell to Moldorm 3 times after that, and like, I can't handle compliments very well. I get so flustered. Good news are coming up on Waldorf. Powder? No. I don't want any. All right. Whoop. Bunk. Get rid of the bunny beam. Menu for hookshot. Don't even think about it. No. Don't worry. I've calmed down. Everything's fine. Whoop. Come here. All right. Very nice, smooth Moldorm. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm actually really bad at compliments. No. Oh. Yuck. No! Blue balls. I think I just need one more. There we go. Have a good night, Len. Take care of yourself. All right, here we go. Time for our cannon. With butter sword. This should be really quick, as long as I don't completely whiff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, 6. 2 for good measure, just because I don't like you. Ouch. Yikes. Ah! Pain, 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 pain. Should be really quick, she says, whiffing and messing up. That's not the hook shot. Getting calm down. Oh no, silver's my true weakness. That's not silver's. Menu, please. 1, 2, 3. No! No! Get your butt back over here. That was actually a terribly rough Ganon fight. It's fine. Dot done. About 2 hours and 3 minutes. And actually close to 2 hours and 4 minutes. So let me take a look and see. Hang on, I gotta open the race room. Because I closed it when I couldn't participate. So that I wouldn't see it moving on the corner of my screen. Yeah, I was in last place. That's okay. Technically not in last place. Because there was a forfeit. So second last. Oh, bam. We can no longer claim all finishers are sub 2 hours. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Joe. Miss End Time? It was close to 2 hours and 4 minutes. I blame your tech issues. Your mind was scrambled. I was talking a lot. To be fair, I honestly thought that I was doing really good at the beginning. I went into Thieves Town because I wasn't paying attention because I was talking a lot. And then I was like halfway, or I think I opened the first chest. I was like, oh, this is a pendant dungeon. I don't think I should do this. It's like, well, it's this or Desert Palace, and I only have fighter swords. So, and I mean, I did have ice rod, but we all saw how that went. So we might as well just do, yeah. But yeah. I didn't go to Eastern for so long. Because of like having the fact that I could clear out Desert Palace, I avoided doing Eastern. I avoided doing Desert for a little bit too, but I wanted to pair up Eastern and Pod. And so I was hoping I would find the mirror before then. But then I went into Ice Palace after I went into Eastern because I really didn't have much left. I went into Eastern, then I was going to go into Pod. Eastern had a hint that said, or no, Eastern had a fire rod in it. So I was like, oh, okay, it's either Turtle Rock, which I didn't know the entrance medallion for yet, or Ice Palace. So I was like, okay, I might as well just go into Ice Palace. Did full cleared Ice Palace. So thankfully I already had the hammer by that point because I had gone and cleared, I mean, the double dipping of Ice Palace was probably something a lot of people did because, you know, you got the Cane of Samaria at the top of Thieves Town. And so it's like, oh, there's a major item in here. That's probably good enough. I can leave kind of thing. And then the hint in Ice Palace was that there was a hint in Ice Palace that said the hammer, or not hammer, that there was a unique item on Sahashala. But yeah, I definitely was talking a lot. During the race. And so I probably struggled a bit because I was yapping. You didn't find Samaria before trying. Oh, you didn't even go into Thieves Town. I mean, I guess Ice Palace was a pendant. I have a pattern on what I normally do. And it's questionable, like, whether I go into Skullwoods or Thieves Town first. But they were both pendants, and I didn't know that either way, but I was autopiloting, and when I'm autopiloting, I'm just kind of going with whatever. Yeah, instead of, like, really thinking about the, logical best place to go. I'm always more of a you should do the dungeons you can actually full clear first. But that would have been and that are necessary. But the problem with that was Desert Palace was the one that I should have gone to first. But I didn't want to go to Desert Palace with Fighter Sword, and I knew that there was a sword on the ledge at Zora's River ledge. So, Yeah. Ah, Shlu was the one who did this one too. Bam, bam, bam. So I actually have a high check count for this because of how many checks I did. Boo. Higher than normal, at least. Like 10 more than normal. 10 more than my higher normal. Well, beam. That was good. You're on the credits? Yep. Intrude. $172 out of 216. Yeah. The total time here says 201, but that's wrong because it doesn't account for a couple of things. Lag time specifically. But yeah. GG, that was pretty good. I hope you all enjoyed the seed.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!